Gotcha. Well, let me bring it up over here.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Brian Castelline with Brighton Foot and Ankle, and today we're with Tony at the Running Lab here in Brighton, one of our favorite stores. And you just told me you have an anniversary coming up.
Yeah, 10 years. So I've been at Running Lab here in Brighton for 10 years.
So, like, how many people have you seen? How many people have you fit with shoes? How many runners have you interacted with?
Thousands.
Thousands, maybe a
Thousands.
million-ish, something.
Not a million, but a lot of people. And, you know, it's awesome because we have a lot of commonalities with our customers coming in. Someone comes to our front door, and when we start talking to them, they are coming in here that they want an answer. They want a solution to something going on. And then all of our team here at our store is specially trained to help provide what that solution is.
You guys are all runners too, and girls are all runners too here. So what are some of the common questions? What's a common shoe? What's a good fit?
Yes. So one great common thing, like Hoka is all the rage, and it's always recommended by friends or family. Someone will walk in off the street and say, I've heard about Hoka. Tell me more. Are they right for me? And we never actually know if the shoe is right for them until we're able to send them through our gait assessment. It's just measuring their feet. It's us watching them walk and fully understanding their needs for the shoe. But Hoka is a great shoe for a lot of people. And the reasons why is the increase of stack height of the foam of the shoe is able to keep it nice and a little bit firmer. What's going to support the foot is going to help keep it from flexing. We don't want to be in a lot of flexible footwear. If it bends and twists and torques, it might not support your body very well. Another thing is this almost motion control type base is going to give a lot of support just by design. But the reason why not always following your friend's recommendations is the right idea is because this foam actually wraps around your foot. So you want to be able to try it before you buy it. And coming into a local running store is very important. If your foot is spilling over the edge of the midsole of the shoe, that can add pressure points. And somebody who might have a bunion or a bunionette, that could really cause some irritation. So you want to make sure to come into Running Lab, and we would love to be able to measure your feet, do a gait assessment, and ensure that that recommended shoe for Hoka is the perfect shoe for you, and you can enjoy all the great benefits of the shoe.
Yeah, we always want to say, like, the shoe should just fit. It should just feel very comfortable. You should be good to go basically right out the gate. So right at the beginning. Another thing that we like to talk about too to help the feel and the fit in shoes can be what do we put our feet into and what socks do we use. So tell us about how you can try on the socks and see if they help out here too.
Yeah, so one thing we always have at our store are try-on running socks. So a running sock has no cotton. So our phrase in the store is cotton is rotten. And the reason why cotton's rotten is because cotton holds in a lot of moisture and can become very abrasive. And if your foot is sweating, and on average someone's foot sweats about 8 ounces a day, that can help cause a blister, a callus, and become very uncomfortable. And so some sort of an athletic sock or running sock is going to be very beneficial for you. If it comes in a value pack of 12, it probably has cotton, it's probably really loose, and your chances of getting blisters are much better. This sock here is a special sock from Features. It has a right and a left on the sock, and there's a lot of fun stitching on it. This is actually designed specifically for plantar fasciitis relief. So if you're seeing Dr. Castelline for your special needs with something that you're trying to recover from plantar fasciitis, you just need a little extra support out of a moisture wicking sock that's going to have the special bracing technology for recovery, I highly recommend a plantar fasciitis sock from Features to help give you that.
Yeah, so I think also too some targeting pushing in there to help with high friction areas so that way we can avoid those blisters and keep going.
Absolutely.
But after we've ran hard, walked hard, been very active, what are some recovery techniques? What are some things that you like to recommend to help us recover, rejuvenate, and get back out at the next day?
Well, one thing we have here is this stick. So this stick, this is not a torture device. This is a recovery device, and it's designed to make you feel better. And you can be able to help roll certain areas of your body for recovery, whether you have a tight neck or back, and you're trying to work something out that's really hard to get. A stick can be able to help with that. You could be able to help roll out your quad and be able to help work out some tension over here. A stick works with the amount of pressure that you're applying. And so keep that in mind that you can help control that level of pressure the best based off of how much pressure you apply with the stick.
Perfect. One of the things that I love to use, even on myself too, because I have tight calves, I have tight hamstrings, tight glutes, everything in the back of my legs and body seems to get really tight. So tell me a little bit about a foam roller.
Foam roller is the best way for recovery and injury prevention, in my opinion, better than the stick that I was just talking about. The reason why is you're using your body weight and gravitational force on the foam roller and in a specific muscle group while you're working it out. So the foam roller, you're going to feel more in it. So for example, somebody with plantar fasciitis, some of that could be related to tension in your muscle group in your lower legs around the soleus in your calf. So right about this area here where your calf comes to a teardrop shape, if you were going to sit on the ground and just put one calf muscle and allow that area and roll through that area, if you're having extreme pain, you're going to start feeling the blood circulation coming back to it. And you will feel active healing, which is amazing. So not even just for runners and recovery, a foam roller is going to be able to help people get out of injury faster too.
Well, and the one thing you just mentioned too is plantar fasciitis, and we love to talk about in our clinic that recovering, that stretching those muscles, whether it be the gastrocnemius or the soleus, which are both from the calf muscle down through here.
Yes.
That's the number one treatment that we can do for those things. So, but how about our shoes? After we've gone for a run, after we've recovered ourselves, how do we help our shoes recover and still look really good?
I'm going to help you hold this here. A lot of times when customers come in our store and they're like, this white shoe is absolutely amazing. How in the world do I keep this clean? And really, using a water repellent spray before you actively wear your shoe around can really help keep your whites whiter. And so this right here is an awesome spray. It's from Jason Mark. And you just spray it, and it's a long spray when you're spraying the shoe, and let it dry for 24 hours. What's amazing is when you go out in that morning walk or little bits of dew and water get on it, it actually repels right off. Your whites stay whiter. When you go to spot clean it, whether you're using a specialized detergent for footwear, which we also sell by Jason Mark, or you're just using something at home, just do spot treatment on it and then be able to allow it to air dry. You'll see a very, very quick return on investment with your shoes looking brand new, just by using the water repellent before you start actively wearing it everywhere.
I mean, that's always the goal. Look good, feel good, and run faster.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come see Tony and her team at the